Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PETX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I don't mean to state the obvious, but crazy day, not only with the price action, but you look down here, well above average volume. And I wasn't planning on doing anything, and then I checked this one later on in the afternoon, and some interesting, price movement. Given, nothing was really, literally almost nothing was going on. A tight range, and then all of a sudden the final, like I said, basically hour and a half occurred. And, the price started to come to life. Now, like I said, this may mean absolutely nothing, but still one of those interesting dynamics that's it's worth at least keeping an eye on. And the level that stands out to me in terms of does this mean anything is, well, let's watch this level here at 475. Why is 475 important? Well, that's kind of the progress point. What do I mean by a progress point? Well, hopefully you can agree with me on the logic that if this is the start of something bigger, if there is some sort of meaning behind it in the bullish sense, well, then that would imply that the price is going to start to make progress forward, right? Because if this is a faulty move, if there's nothing behind it, well, then yeah, the price is just going to go right back to where it was. But a truly strong move is going to make progress forward. And that's what 475 is representing. If the price were to go down to that area and break down below it, at that point, from a very literal perspective, the price would be right back inside of that range where it already was. So no big deal there. However, if the price were to come down here, find support, and then start to work its way back upwards, well, at that point, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have that set of lows down there if you envision each of those as stair steps. Well, hey, now you would start to have some progress actually being made in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see. So like I said, does this mean anything? I don't know, but there's no doubt about it that there was some pretty interesting price movement this afternoon, especially after such a tight range happened. So yeah, the price did in technical jargon break out. Not just a question of let's see if this breakout can get any sort of further continuation or not, but that whole continuation, question revolves around that 475 mark. So yeah, let's see if this thing can make some progress or not next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.